Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is April 18th. It is Tuesday, 2022. It's about 5:20 in the afternoon. So a couple things. Let me just reiterate this really quickly. No, I will not be planting potatoes here. I listened to you guys, hear what you had to say. So there will not be potatoes in this area here. I will be planting something else in there. I'm not sure what yet, but we will figure that out. Tomato plants are doing well. I was going to go in here real quick. Let me do this. Let me disconnect all this. And watch out, hella girl. All right. So, out of there. Out. All right. This is more of a staging area right now, but tomatoes are doing well. Give you guys a heads up, okay? I did not buy these tomato plants. One of the guys in our group, his name is Buzz. He planted these tomato plants from seed, had them grow to this level. He brought them up here for the homestead. Also with lettuce as well, same thing. I believe he did the marigolds as well. So I'm going to get the marigolds planted, probably not today, but I watered the tomatoes this morning. And you can kind of see their circle wetness around them and stuff like that. So yesterday, when I went to Lowe's, you can see the Lowe's bags over here. I got these sitting here for right now. So I am going to show you what we picked up, okay? We got some Concord grapes. I picked up 2 of those. All right. Let's see, which one are these here? Red raspberries, okay? I picked up 2 of those. Let's see which one this one is here. There's more of the, that's the Heritage raspberry. Which was, I think this was the other kind. Yes, okay. Brandywine. So I picked up 2 of the Brandywine. I picked up 2 of the Heritage. And what do we got over here? Hold on a second. Okay, perfect. 2 of the seedless Hemerod. So I got 2 of these, 2 of the grape, and so I just stuck them all over here for right now until I get these planted. So I picked up 8 plants all together. Those are going to go in the, and I will show you actually where we're going to go with those. So let me close this up again real quick. So hold on a second. Now listen, if we have a frost coming in at any point in time, what we will end up doing is, well, I'll get that in a minute, a little bit later. I'll cover these, and hopefully that will help. We're looking at Sunday going down to about 36 degrees. That's it, okay? So the raspberry plants, where are we going to plant them? They're going to go over here. You can see here, okay, and I showed you guys this earlier. These are the 2 raspberries that I put in last year. Now, I will show you here what we put in. All right, those are the cranberry raspberries. That's what they're going to look like. You can see more are already coming up around there already. So these will take over this whole area. They will take over this whole area. So what I'm going to do with the other ones that I just got, I will just continue on, and I will plant some here, some there, and then a little further down. Hopefully, those will, they'll take over this whole area. So we'll actually have a raspberry patch up through this whole area, and that's where those are going to go. Dave ended up having to go and get more gravel. We got the gravel in place, set, leveled out, and then hopefully tomorrow I think we're going to end up working on building his deck for that. We're going to build it off to the side, get it squared up, and then we're going to put that on. So I'll show you these guys down here. These went in last year, if you guys remember, right? 2 rows. Some of them are already starting to green up already. And these were the, oh my God, what were they? But anyway, they're another plant that will grow up, and I can't remember exactly what they were, but you can see a lot of them are already greening up, and these will spread also. So they're starting to take off there. The grape plants that I just bought, okay? We're going to walk up here. Now there is a wind, so the wind was a little bit stronger earlier, so hopefully it's not. And now as I say that, you can see it picking up there. That is like a tunnel for that. So we have the fence line up over here, all right? So we're going to walk over here really quickly. I want to check on something else too up here. I planted asparagus last year up here, so we're going to look at that spot, see if the asparagus is coming back up this year. Now, okay, so it's actually still alive. That one's still alive. The deer came in and ate the crap out of this last year. I will be planting these other grape plants in here as well. Let's see if we have any more. Okay. I don't know if these guys are going to make it or not. But we had the 1, 2, 3. We're going to see what happens with them. Still early, hard to tell. That one looks like it obviously is still alive. I will plant the other 4 through here. I'm going to take chicken wire, cover everything to try to keep the deer out of this area. Up here, let us see if I can find the spot. It was right in here was where the asparagus was. So I'm not, oh yeah, right here. See this right here, guys? That's asparagus. Okay. I don't see any other ones at the moment, but hopefully they will. And I'm going to cover this area with chicken wire as well. I want to try to keep everything as protected as I possibly can from the deer. This area here, moving forward, future reference, we will have blueberry bushes probably all along the driveway, all the way up. We can put blueberry bushes all the way through this entire area. Eventually, I would like to have, more blueberry bushes through this whole spot, and we'll see. I mean, we're going to have plenty of room. We could put fruit trees up through here as well. So this area will have fruit trees. We can actually do fruit trees on this side in this area, okay? On the back side of the hill, same thing. We can do fruit trees over there as well. So, I want to utilize the space. I don't want this to go to waste. The one gentleman in our group, Buzz, works for a nursery. So we can get a really good price on trees, blueberry bushes, and all those type of stuff. So when we do our get-together next month in May, he will be bringing down blueberry bushes and some trees to get us started. Each month, we're going to add more. So our orchard will slowly be going in, and we will get that facilitated and going, all right? Again, guys, any of these things, any of these projects, nothing happens overnight. It all takes time. And so with, this is just going to be one garden area here. Where I got the garden started. That's just going to be one area. There's going to be several more. What we may end up doing, because that way they're not on top of each other, I may, and I'm going to walk over here and show you this. So we have this pile of topsoil. This is what we got left of the topsoil. We dug in pretty good. We used a lot of it, okay? If we break that down in this area, get it nicely mounded up, I can plant potatoes right in this area. This will be a good area for potatoes. And we can get the potatoes going and just have an area just for them. They're by themselves. They're not close to the tomatoes. And we can go from there. So there will be other areas. You know that we planted over here. The garlic and the onions went in over here. So we're going to talk about this. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas of, as we're planning ahead, thinking ahead. What I want to try to do, what I want to attempt to do, is any areas that we can that we're going to get decent sunlight, is utilize them for growing. This whole slope through here can be utilized. This is just one bed that we put in, right? We can have another one here, we can have another one there, we can have another one there. Growing different things in the different beds. And so that is another option that we are going to have. Again, it is a process. It is not going to happen overnight. But the sooner we start getting fruit trees in here, getting them established, getting them started, it's going to be a good thing. And so that is the process that we are doing. Again, you have no idea how excited I am for the future of this property. This whole open area down through here, eventually, that can all be greenhouses through there. We could put several greenhouses through that area. If we wanted to, like we terraced here, where we're going to put the future community center. Well, guess what? We can go down a few more feet down here and make another terrace. And then we have another whole area we can utilize, again, if we decided to just go with greenhouses. Have this area for the community center, have solar up above it, so that it connects and gets the solar. Then have another area down here and have another terrace, and have that all, we could put greenhouses in there. We could make another one past that. We can utilize all this dead area, if you will, down here. That can be utilized, because during the morning, it's going to get sun all the way through. These trees are starting to green up, as you can see. It would get shade in the afternoon. But, again, it's 5:20 now. You can see a good part of the meadow still has sunshine. So, again, if we did terraces through here, that can all be utilized for growing and what we want to do moving forward. That way we can utilize the spring over here for water for that. You know what I mean? When we have a good rain and we got a lot of water, we start filling up totes. And, those are, it's just, we are in the early stages of getting this property the way that we want to. We have a lot of land that we can utilize for our plans moving forward. And there's no reason why we can't, each month, you guys watching, you're going to see this place get better and better. It's that time of year where we can hopefully have decent weather more on a regular basis and get things squared away. You can see things are starting to grow up here. I will be out cutting grass probably this week at some point. There's things to do, things I got to take care of. So pretty excited. It's a process. It's taking time, and we're just going to get there. And I'm very, very excited moving forward. I think we're going to have a wonderful property here. I have surrounded myself with really, really good people, and it's going to be an awesome thing. So anyway, guys, I've talked enough. I hope you can hear this okay. I hope this hasn't been too windblown. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, if you work methodically, make baby steps every day, make forward progress, you are going to achieve your goals if you've set realistic goals. Don't listen to negative people telling you what you cannot accomplish, because you can accomplish whatever you desire as long as you're putting the effort in. All right? We'll talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.